Good afternoon, everyone. Dr. Monica Vagella here, and I just wanted to talk to you about this program we have in the office called ShapeReclaimed. It is a detoxification program that helps reduce inflammation, and of course, if you lose inflammation, then you lose inflammatory weight. So an indirect benefit of doing this program is weight loss. So let me kind of hop into this. So what is ShapeReclaimed? It's a health-guided, practitioner-guided health transformation program. It combines whole food nutrition and supplement. So it's very customizable, and I'll kind of go into a little bit more about that in a few moments. So what makes ShapeReclaimed different? It's not a diet or a weight loss program. It is one-on-one support with the practitioner. It's customized to meet your unique needs. And then you learn lifelong skills to maintain lifelong health. You're going to be eating 100% real foods, whole foods, no processed stuff. And it's about total health restoration, not a number on the scale. And it also addresses underlying cause of common health conditions. So what it does is reduce inflammation, it cleanses and detoxifies, strengthens your immune system, and releases toxic weight. So here are some things that chronic inflammation can cause or lead to. So just kind of looking at this chart, it's like, okay, well, you know, heart disease, fibromyalgia, fatigue, arthritis, allergies. Stress can lead to inflammation, and inflammation can lead to stress. So they're kind of like feeding off each other. So a lot of these things can be a reason why you have them is due to inflammation. So the benefits, again, reduce inflammation, enhance immune function, release toxic weight, decrease pain, improve digestion, potentially resolve allergies that you may have, increase your energy levels, sleep better, potentially decrease medication dependency. You will need a practitioner to guide you through that. Improve blood sugar levels and cholesterol levels, better mood, better clarity, mental clarity, balanced hormones, better skin, clearer skin, and then a healthy relationship with food. So definitely so ShapeReclaimed isn't right for everybody. If you're pregnant or undergoing chemotherapy or radiation, on dialysis, or have any other mental or eating disorders, probably not a good idea. Diabetics, obesity, as well as like certain prescription medications and elderly patients, you can be on the program but have to be monitored closely. And then of course the conditions listed on the left, you're absolutely a good candidate for ShapeReclaimed. Okay, so what is the program? How does it work? During phase one, there's 3 phases. During phase one is when you're following the nutrition guidelines in the guidebook that you'll receive. You take the supplement, and you have to do regular urinalysis and make adjustments to your diet per practitioner recommendation. This is a minimum of 3 weeks. You can continue to do it longer if you haven't reached your goals yet. And there's 2 versions. There's fast track, so those of you who are trying to lose 10 or more pounds, and then the short and steady, so people who just are pretty content with their weight but just know they're inflamed and need to detoxify. And then phase 2 is when you stop taking the supplement and start adding a few foods back in that you removed. And that's a slow process, so it takes about 3 weeks to get through that. So you learn more about your relationship with food. You discover your food intolerances, so you would add 1 food back in at a time. So for example, if you were avoiding coffee, which I think coffee is allowed, so not that one. But for example, if you were avoiding bread, you were to add that back in and had bloating, for example, probably not a good idea for you to continue eating bread at this time. So that's just an example. Phase 3 is when you continue to utilize those lifelong habits that you've learned, and then you can kind of jump in and do, you can either continue to take the Shape supplement daily if it makes you feel good, or jump in and do like 21-day cleanses as needed, and you just maintain. So the secret weapon in ShapeReclaimed is the urinalysis. This is where we get to see, you know, basically if you're having starvation, if you're dehydrated, we can kind of personalize your food. If you're protein spilling or not having enough protein, we can tell you, okay, well, you're dehydrated, you need to add more water or drink more water, or you're not having enough protein based on your urinalysis, so let's up your protein. Or if you're having too much, we can tell you to reduce it, and vice versa. So it does help it be very specific, and that way we can cater it more towards exactly what your body needs. And then this is the supplement that comes with it. It uses only the highest quality organic wild-crafted raw materials. There's no fillers, binders, preservatives, or color stabilizers. It's safe, effective, hormone-free, and it's very, very particularly chosen by the ShapeReclaimed program. Any questions or questions, please direct them to 704-543-5540. We'd be happy to do a complimentary 15-minute consultation to see if you would be a good candidate for the program. And I just also wanted to send a thank you out to the ShapeReclaimed program for providing great slides and informative slides. Thank you, and have a great afternoon, everybody.